Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. I kinda wanna do this. Oh, but I like that one too. All of these look great. I love it. Oh, maybe I'll get these two maxed. Oh, it's which use magic. Can I refund that? I can. Perfect. Okay, then I will have to... Can I copy? Okay, Flames of Rebirth. Oh, I like that. Why have I not been using that? The fuck? Okay. Garuda. And then Bahamut. Okay. Garuda, it's Gouge and Aerial Blast. I want X to be... that, and Y to be Giga Flare. Cool. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. Leading loser? Oh my god, poor Torgal. Doesn't deserve that. Okay, I don't need to buy anything because I'm basically full. I think we're good. I should upgrade the Wheel of Wikes then. Oh, I should eventually upgrade that, to be fair. Alright, hey love.
It will take time to come to terms with everything that happened in the Dominion. But time is the one thing we always seem to lack.
That is true. What did I get? Oh, the goblet. Miraculously undamaged in the attack on the old hideaway, Otto held on to the futureless clay cup to remind him of his lost friend, before giving it to Clive, knowing that Cid would have wanted the proud bearer of his legacy to have it. Cute. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I already read that. About the other day, I'll have you know I ain't never shed a tear in front of no one, not even my mother, and you won't soon catch me doing the like again. So if it please your lordship, we can both forget about the whole damn thing. The Cid I chose to follow all them years ago is gone, and there ain't no dragging him back from the depths of whatever the hell he's talked his way into. But his legacy that lives on in you and everyone else here in the hideaway, sure as the sky is blue. At least I think it's still blue, and as long as it is, I'll be right here where you can count on me. Oh. Greetings from the Crimson Caravans. I trust you and your party gained the Dominion without further event. Should your travels ever bring you back to the markets and put you in need of additional assistance, you'll find the Crimson Caravans more than happy to oblige. We might even offer a discount on our usual rates. Conspiracy intelligence. Reports from our brothers and sisters afield are all the same. These accursed skies cast not only a pall over the land, but over the hearts of our people. Hearts already heavy from the fall of the Dominion and the destruction of Storm's final mother crystal. For now, the realm endures, but with each new flood of a few remaining children descend further into madness. The situation is as ever dire. Fresh wings shall find you on the new moon's turning. Until then, our watch continues. May the crystal's curse be broken. Quite a mess. Word out of Twinside is that there's a little left of the capital after the Mad Prince's royal tantrum. But what of you and yours? Did you manage an escape before the city went tits up? I trust you did, but a Stolas might be good to set Elle's mind at ease. Theodore. Okay, cool.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silks stained red.
I don't need to be a fucking dickhead about it. Hey,
Thanks
Gits.
for not leaving me in the Dominion. If you hadn't come back, I might still be stuck there. I told Nan we flew back on the Phoenix, but she walloped me for telling fibs. Can you tell her it was the truth, Clive?
We flew on the Phoenix.
Still alive, are ya?
I hope you're not expecting me to explain these skies. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say it were the end of the world.
Whole realms in chaos.
I've had orders cancelled on me left and right, and that's from the few associates I haven't lost contact with.
As the old saying goes.
There's opportunity in adversity. The market for sharp steel's more bullish than ever. I'll find a way to keep this place fed and watered, don't you worry. I won't let our little family go hungry, whatever the weather. Well,
One purse weighing you down.
I was going to tell you that your mate is bright. Increases limit break generation amount by 6%. When taking damage from dealing damage, that automatically charges. Okay. I think I had some stuff to sell, didn't I? No, 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 no. Yes.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
Yes.
I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much.
I don't think there's anything else. Yeah.
Come again. Or don't.
All right.
Either way.
Oh, cool. I don't have any. What the fuck? Oh, the lift. Training pit? There's a training pit?
What's that for you, dear?
Lingered there, no warmth nor smoke, but in this light did burn both flesh and bone.
No scratches, right?
Nice. I have a new weapon. Ooh. Interesting, so I need to kill some more shit. There's something here that would be better that I haven't bothered doing. Silk Sash would be slightly better for my health, but only by 1. So not worth it. Same here.
That it?
Yep.
Fine.
Oh, there's new hunting board marks.
The battle cries of dread won't die. In ruin lies less. As
Okay.
shrinks the glim, so spirits dim. Unanswered call, a
That it? Okay. Oh, hey,
Will we
Drew.
ever see the sun again?
It doesn't look that bad.
Mother, save us. Might be hard now there's only one.
Then we're all doomed.
Guys, it's just, it's like Britain. It's not that bad. I think the problem is they have to have enough light seep through so you as a player can see. So it doesn't look as bad as it could be. It just looks like a cloudy day.
There's barely been a shipment in since the skies started boiling. A few more days without a visit and we'll have to start eating the blankets.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
What?
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
Well, it's our job to calm things down. So don't you go spreading ill rumors.
Hey, mate. What you got? Ooh. The 10 of clubs, which is in Almakia. The Magath brothers, which is in Rosaria. And then another S rank. I skipped that S rank because I felt like I was not ready. I could go and do that. Maybe I will once we unlock back Jill. Oh, technically we have Jill now. Yeah, but I want to find out what the story says.
Otto, how fares the realm?
The realm? Oh, she's just fine. As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit.
And Gav?
He's with your uncle in the Free Cities, helping Mid with her project. Sent an owl their way the moment the winds turned foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any good news?
Well, that depends on your definition of good.
All right, fine. What do you suggest we do?
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. I'll leave the scheming to those more suited to the task.
Okay.
Could be that Lady Vivian and Old Tomes have their own thoughts on the current state of things. Could be that they don't. It certainly can't hurt to ask.
I suppose not.
Can I go in here though? I can.
I can hardly lift my arms. The curse, it's...
You just need some rest. I'll stay here with you. If you'd like, that is.
Oh, they're both like knocked out. What about his assistant? I told you.
The injuries suffered by both your brother and the prince were bad enough. But that wound above Joshua's heart is unlike anything I've ever seen. Were he not a dominant, I fear he would have succumbed to it long ago.
Yeah, we really should find his assistant. Okay, it's the same note. Ayo.
How is it that every one of your little excursions presages some inexplicable catastrophe? Not that you are to blame for the Dominion's fate. No one could have predicted the actions of the Crown Prince.
I'm sorry I couldn't save your home.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits. They'll be back on their feet in no time.
I hope so.
Look at us. Bluer than a pair of bog crabs. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not help us find a solution to this mess.
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know. But I am certain we're more likely to find it if we first examine the facts.
Okay.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off-storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away at the whim of the waves.
A castle of sand.
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. The reports I've received are considerably more blunt in their appraisal. Without the protection of their nations, it will fall to the people to defend themselves against those who would take what is theirs.
Which is only ever going to end one way.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves is one thing, but pitchforks and palisades will do little to stall an army's advance. Should the King of Waloed deign to invade, there would be none to stop him.
None but us.
Yeah, in retrospective, maybe we should have started with the loot and then gone through everything here. But there was always going to be one left over, I guess. Alright. Let's see what the old man has to say. But I'm guessing we're going to allude next and dealing with the crystal.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Thunder.
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts? Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
Could be.
Let me guess. You're here about the skies. Is there anything you don't know, Lawsman? It doesn't take a court astrologer to augur the obvious,
As for what has disturbed the heavens, that, I believe, is a question the Fallen might be better placed to answer than I. And on the 6th day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament, visiting darkness upon their prideful sons and daughters. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis only too well.
Sins of Zemeckis. It's not going to tell me here now, is it? I'm guessing Ultimo was one of the Fallen. Right? Either that or he's an alien.
I think they're connected. That Ultima was one of the gods responsible.
Well, he has certainly exhibited powers that we mortals would associate with.
Yeah, could be that as well.
There is nothing divine about him.
But he wouldn't be the first god of whom that could be said, now would he? Yet for all the fairy tales that tell of the sins, there is almost nothing in the way of actual historical accounts. Had I the Journal of Moss the Chronicler, I may have been able to tell you more, but alas, I fear all remaining copies have been lost to time. You will forgive me, I hope?
Certainly not. Because there is nothing to forgive. Even without this journal, you provided us ample wisdom. And we will always be grateful for it.
Oh, that was it.
Perhaps
Okay.
Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Okay.
I was wondering when next you'd visit. I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Alright. How high are we gonna go? Oh, nice. I got an achievement.
Quite the find for you today.
Lost mother crystals. When Sidolphus Telamon put his plans to destroy the mother crystals in motion, 5 of their number towered over twins, 3 less than existed eons past. The mother crystal of Zemeckis was the first to fall, followed by Drake's Horn in southern Ash and Drake's Eye in the northern territories. Now nothing remains of them save for the scars left behind by their passing. Interesting. What killed them? Mother Crystal, which stood in frozen waste of the Northern Storm, lands now lost to the Blight. Soon after the Mother first fell, the tribes of the North, in a bit of desperation, marched south into Rosaria, Shiva's dominant at their fore. A terrible battle ensued in which fire was pit against ice, but eventually the Phoenix and the Ducal armies succeeded in driving back the invaders for a time. Interesting. So 3 were lost. And so far, the only way we've seen of killing these crystals is having a dominant doing it. So is this how Sid got the idea? A brightly shining convolution of shards that sits at the center of each mother crystal. With the heart shadows, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, sanctuaries have been built around the hearts for the worship and protection of these irreplaceable treasures. The bright convolution of shards that sits at the center of each mother crystal, when a heart shatters, so too does the mountain around it. Since time immemorial, The hearts, however, have their own methods of self-defense, replying to any attack upon them with unique and deadly magics.
What subject shall we consider today?
Eyes of the Worm? Oh, it's the rebellion. Oh, Leon. Born of Light, whose power dwells within the Lesage, Prince of Sambrek, a tribe known as the Motes of Light once dwelled in the northeast reaches of Storm, where the great city of Oriflame now stands, among which the dominant of Bahamut would always emerge. In modern times, dominants are often born among Simbroki's nobility, most likely because the tribe's bloodline still runs strong in their ranks. Interesting. So, I think there was a similar thing in not that one. Awaken among the motes of fire, so a nation tribe. So interesting. I wonder if they're gonna talk about that. Oh yeah, where's is it for Risen not here? Oh, there he is. The two icons of fire united as one. Clive and Joshua manifested this being in the skies above the crystalline dominion after entreating their icons to grant them the power they needed to quell the raging Bahamut. It has body of Ifrit, the wings of Phoenix, and a might that far exceeds either icon alone.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Yes. Yes. Alright, Otto, you better tell me something.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Oh, hey, Jill.
Clive, we have a problem.
Oh boy.
Only one. That would be a first.
It would. Actually, there are three. We had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got a cashier at her gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says the village was raided by bandits.
When it rains...
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they'd get here in time to make any real difference. Which means there's only two people who can.
Jill and I.
Let them know we're on our way. I'm ready when you are, Clive.
Okay, and now there's
Clive!
stuff.
Anything catch your eye?
Oh, this is just the main quest, really. Okay.
Always something in there.
Do I want to try? I will. I just need to check the other one in Rosaria. Quiet Sense. Quiet Sense Rosaria. Okay. I should be fine. Quiet Sense. Where's Quiet Sense? Quiet Sense. Let's go do that first. Save, just to be safe.
Ready, girl?
Oh wow, everything's got possessed. Except for chocobos, I guess. Nope, they're also been possessed. What the fuck? What the fuck, my dude? Oh, there they are. Hey, buddies.
Be safe.
Why is that one moving? Oh, I can just run away? Okay. Let's get that health back. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, okay. Right at the end, no? Tried to fuck me right at the end. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, nice.
No more vengeance. No more war.
So, if I go here, I think this is what they were talking about. I'm gonna save just in case. I don't trust that I won't die. In fact, I'll create a save data for it. Because I think it's here. It was somewhere in here. Here we go. No. Huh. I guess I was wrong. Then I don't know how to activate those. No idea. Okay, let's go to Martha's Rest.
The Akashic attacked us out of the blue, and there's no telling when they might be back. You best keep that sword handy, Sid.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Alright, let's go.
They were too fast.
Do you think there were as many as Martha says?
More.
My brothers.
How do?
Yeah,
There you go. Much obliged.
Thank you. I have to spend my money on something. Might as well do it here.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
I'm guessing I can't. Oh, I can.
Let's go.
Oh, sorry. I want to figure out what you're gonna say.
The barricades we've set up around the town won't hold the Akashic back for long. Might buy us a few moments to say our last farewells, though.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
Stay in the air and die. I like how I can't see it. Nice.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
if you've come to rob this place.
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
I figured because of his clothing.
But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
Oh boy, I hope Wade is not dead.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them that had lost their homes. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned, and we agreed it was best we stuck together.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift, where they got a pack of Akashic snapping at their heels! And they got wounded with them! They're not gonna make it!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can still fight, send them to the lift.
I will. You two be safe now. The lift can only carry a few at a time. If those Akashic get as far as the cliff, Wade's men will have nowhere to run.
It looked like the Guardians were going as quick as they could, but without any injured. They might make it to the cliff.
Alright, let's go.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
I'm not letting Wade die on my watch.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Martha seemed to think you might need some help. And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by them. But we didn't know there would be so many. How could we have?
Uh-oh.
You. Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
Yeah.
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Oh, fuck. Wow. At least it does a shit ton of damage to it. Just gonna do this so I can deal with all of them. Oh, poor Jill. Fucking Jill. Every time. Nice. Cool, cool, cool.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for Eastpool. You'll need to move the injured without us.
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll follow. Good luck.
Oh, where is this gonna be? Oh, right outside. Cool. I thought it'd be like right outside of Eastpool.
Mad dogs. The lot of them.
Is that always that bright?
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Fiends try to climb the walls here, too. Founder knows where they're gonna show their ugly faces next.
Okay. Fucking, they look like Gollum.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Oh, a lot of chocobos, huh? Oh, they require a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh, I can't look there. Okay, you guys do that while I do this. Come on, hit him. Hit him once. I thought there was gonna be more enemies.
Something's coming.
Oh.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we?
Oh, fuck off.
Nice try.
Just a free damage is what I want. Oh, fuck. How them apples taste, bitch.
Farewell.
Farewell. Very well. Okay.
Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
Where are we going then after that?
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable. I'd like to make this one of our outposts.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have more men to guard the rest.
Well, when you put it like that, of course they can stay.
Guys, you should really stop staring at her. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Guardian Scarf. A symbol of trust, loyalty, and undying friendship. For as long as the Firebird's flames burns in our hearts, the duchy cannot die. Wait.
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar. Oscar of House Murdoch.
Murdoch? I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Yeah.
He didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am
Oh.
his nephew. Well, go on then. It's not for me to ask him. Yes, so wait. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield from the finest.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Oscar, but I am a shield no longer. Nor was I ever the finest.
Arguable.
Spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems a fitting education for one aspiring to take his oaths.
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man is not defined by his title, but what he does in its name. You have accomplished much since taking on the mantle of Cid, winning no little honor in so doing. And I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw than an unworthy shield. Not that Sir Wade and the other guardians are... I mean to say that, they're... It's all right. We know what you mean. There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be so bad? You were a squire once. And I'm certain Sir Rodney would approve.
Know that I'll show you as much leniency as your uncle showed me.
I would not have it any other way.
Oh, is he in the party now?
I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle. We shall be staying here for the time being, and not just for the ale.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have one of my men escort Oscar to Benimir once he's said his farewells.
Benimir? Is that where the hideout is? Benimir? I don't remember hearing that. But, you know, funny enough. That's really funny. I'd hoped he'd join the party. Oh, a new missive has been delivered. Don't mind if I do. I was gonna check the bounties. Oh, there you are.
Welcome back, my lord. I only just arrived myself. No one seemed to know where I should go, so I thought I'd guard your chambers until instructed otherwise.
Cool. And I say no word to him. I'm just like, mm-hmm. The Guardians are getting along with the Axis fine enough, working to shore up the rest's walls when not clearing out what few threats remain down in the reeds. Though chances are we'd still be neck deep in Akashic had you not given the Horde your firm but gentle nudge. I know you've a realm to save and all, but if you're ever in need of a quick reviver, come see us and we'll top your cask. The flames burn bright. You have an uncanny talent for showing up where you're most needed, my lord. Without your steel, I fear the rest would be in the hands of the Akashic and us, but more of their nameless numbers. However, with the Horde now both thin and fractured, we Guardians can focus our efforts on putting down the smaller packs without the worry of being overwhelmed, while Martha's blood axes can return to defending the Tor. As for young Oscar, you will forgive my sudden request for taking him under your wing. He's a good man, attentive, polite, hardworking. So as you can see, he already has learned everything he can from me. He would do well to continue his squiring under a more worthy shield, and the realm has none more worthy than you. Oh, it's such a shame Clive didn't tell him that, you know, Josh was alive. Such a shame. Let's go have a look at that bounty, and then we'll stop. Oh, hey, Jill.
I don't want to see any more of our friends hurt.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Ooh, leveled up enough.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts?
A pall lifted. Ugo's men are gone, and with them the fear in our hearts. Once more shall the markets echo with mirth and merriment, and it is you who we have to thank.
All yours.
Nice. No risk, no reward. Amber, which is traded by Gil. Ooh. Talisman of Priming. Increases Lion tonic duration by 30 seconds.
All done?
All done. Yeah, that one is in Dalmacia. Urgent orders from all crest workers due to the discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins we have lately been investigating. All work in the region is to be halted with immediate effect, and all members are to proceed no further than the village gate, lest the echo should be awakened by our presence. No further action may be taken without Sid's express permission. Doesn't specify, it just says Rosarian ruins. Samberkey's legend tells of a dread dragon who set near after the realm alight with his torrid breath before being sealed away behind a magical mist by Grigor herself. Wait, Grigor was a woman? I thought Grigor was a man. Some sources claim, though it has long since been forgotten which parts of the tale are true and which were myth. Recent reports of a great dragon's roar reverberated around the woodland past the Empire are real enough. Okay, so that's probably all safe for endgame, I think. And the next one, Dalmacia, but I don't think we'll go to Dalmacia. I think we'll go to the Empire first. Let me go to Tomes. Tell me a story, O Tomes man. Most importantly, tell me if Grigor was a woman or a man, because I don't know.
Good morrow to you, my friend. I have a few new notes that might interest you. You wish to study the tomes?
So what would it be? Mysteries of the Realm? No, 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 no. No, no. Oh, there's a frost wolf. Rare breed of wolf from the frozen north and territories that is said to be able to conjure magics. An ancient fable from the region permanently features a frost wolf by the name of Fenrir, who was companion to the Queen of the Snows, most likely an allusion to the dominant of Shiva, and defended her not with tooth and claw but with bolts of ice. No, no. No, no. No, 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 no. No, no. A beloved Ephesian table wherein the good knight Sir Crendel from Camelot, servant of Saint Sybil, the Unshould, does battle against the evil warlock Madhu. The story was a favourite of young Clive Rossfield, and he would often act out the scenes with his uncle, the young knight naturally taking the role of Sir Crendel, and his rabucious uncle Byron, making a convincing Madhu. It wouldn't be here because it's not a person who's fucking alive. Oh, Rodney, I miss you. Whatever happened to these guys? They all die? I don't remember. It's so long ago. Oh, Medicine Girl. She's still here. Oh my god. Oh, why is she naked? The mother of King Barnabas of Wallwood, or at least an ultimate summon illusion of her as His Majesty remembers her in life. Why was she naked though? Come on, why? Why? Ooh, where is... Oh, maybe you'll tell me here. No, it won't. Empire of Sambraki, maybe? Doesn't seem to say here at the very least. Last with the Knight of the Holy Empire of Sambreki, the Dragoons are trained in a unique acrobatic fighting style modeled after the movements of dragons, which is characterized by sudden thrusts and disorientating leaps and dives. Gregorian scripture hold the creatures to be divine, a gift from the goddess herself, and so too are their namesakes revered by the populace. The state religion of Holy Empire of Gregor follows worship of the goddess Gregor. So Gregor is a woman, okay. Alright, cool. That's all I wanted to find out. I've got pretty much almost everything, huh? Wonder what the max level is.
Did you learn everything you needed?
It is frustrating, it doesn't give you a percentage, it just says... It just says the level, I guess. Should I upgrade? No, I don't think so. Absorb damage, which is actually quite nice. I do like that a lot. Maybe I'll just spend my points upgrading random shit. No, let's save them up. Let's save them up and upgrade this. This has been quite useful. Alright, I'll save up. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!